Hey everyone, I hope this video finds you well. This is video number 30 in a series of videos that I thought would take 30 days. Yeah, right. I learned a lot though. For all of you who have followed along, I sincerely appreciate you. Sorry that it has taken so long to do this. It's probably been like a year. I thought it was going to be a month. So many things can get in the way. Those of you who post videos to YouTube and have a channel probably already understand this. Those of you who are just watching, so many things can get in the way of it. Health, sickness, busyness in life, kids, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, let me cut to the quick. I feel like I want to render some advice and give you a heads up on some of the videos that I will be shooting upcoming. And so the heads up is don't try to shoot 30 videos in 30 days. Some of you can accomplish that, some of you can't. But where I'm going with this is I'm holding in my hand a Stratocaster, and it is a Squier 50s Squier Classic Vibe Stratocaster. And so I've been playing guitar for more years than I care to admit. And this guitar I found to be really fun, rather compelling. And I'm going to talk about it in following videos along with the rest of my guitar collection. And I don't like to call it a collection because that says to me that I just sit around and look at them and polish them and I don't play them. And nothing could be farther from the truth. I use all the instruments that I have, feel blessed to have them. And I'm going to do a little bit of talking about them for anyone who hasn't been playing as long or hasn't owned as many guitars. I've literally, in my time of being a musician, which has pretty much been my whole life, it has been my livelihood. I have owned several hundred guitars, not all at the same time, but several hundred guitars. And I've garnered a lot of information. I've learned a lot of stuff about guitars in general and about brands and brand equity and what I preferred. And so I'm going to try to pass along or convey information that will maybe help you shortcut that or crash course it, get you to that place where you have a lot of knowledge, but it doesn't take you, I'm not even going to tell you how long you've been playing, it doesn't take you multi-decades to get to. So in the meantime, let me just say that I really appreciate all my subscribers, all the people that watch, all the people that comment. I would love it if you guys would be even more interactive. Let me know some things that you might want to learn or want to talk about or think about regarding guitar. So right now, I guess just to keep this video a little bit on the short side, because they're only supposed to be 1 minute, but this closing video, there's no way that's going to happen. Right now, I guess the one of the best things that I could say is to try to learn chords, learn more about chords. I see tons of videos on YouTube as does everyone else, and there's lots of single note stuff, and I'm guilty of making videos like that as well. Most of the time when you play, unless you're Joe Satriani or Steve Vai, you're playing a rhythm-based instrument that you need to take solos on. So that is important, but it's not important to the point where you don't know how to play chords. And one of the things that I find from teaching privately, and in this realm as well, a video lesson type realm, but also privately one-on-one instruction, is that people don't know as many chords as they should, or they just don't know how to take a chord and spin it around. So here's today's advice. Here's a cowboy C7. I say cowboy because we all learn these chords at the beginning of playing guitar. All your open chords, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all that stuff. So here's a C7. And that's fine and dandy, but people don't understand how to twist them around. And so here are some inversions of that chord using the same set of strings. So I'm on string 6, 4, 3, and 2. 6, 4, 3, 2 are the strings being employed. And so if you're going to invert the chord, you kind of want to stay on 6, 4, 3, 2 so that all the voices, all the notes in the chord move up respectively to the harmony that is affiliated with the chord. So here it is. Here's C7, has a G in the bass. That's the 5 in the bass. Here's C7 with the 7 in the bass. Here's C7 with the root in the bass. And here's C7 with the 3rd in the bass. So all those chords, you can hear how they all fit together. A little cool trick that you can do is to take this G and move it up top, because your E strings are identical, right, in pitch. They're octaves apart, but it's the same pitch. So if you're playing a G here, it only serves to make sense that you could move the G up top. So now there's your C7. We had this one. We move that note up top. We had this one. We move the note up top. We had this one. And we move the note up top. So that's a little bit of a hint for you to get started with some chord inversions. If you like that kind of material and you enjoyed this video, I would urge or encourage you, hit the like button, maybe subscribe. But the like button helps me to continue to create these and helps the YouTube algorithm. Once again, thanks really for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. Have a great day.